He about to be on me. Where that vehicle at, man? Mark it.
Oh, baby. Things in the thing, then I kick it. I did. Hey.
Get gone before that shit turn orange.
That shit halfway across the room.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I tried to take him out.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
That nigga's too close.
Even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I ain't got a damn trophy system.
It's now 3rd and 13.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
Now it's Crowder. A nice return that time gets 12
Whoa,
yards
shit.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
And the Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
The Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry.
I might die back here.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And that's complete to Jesse James.
The 2nd
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10.
The last catch nearly got him a first.
Hey, look, when you come back in, it's weapons, spare body armor. Man, look, I'm here.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. And
Just get that shit first.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards.
Where?
But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Looking to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
You know what?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on.
They got the heel.
Ball down to the 16 here.
We're going to go back around the building, armor up. We're going to go back around the building and go up that hill. Try to get behind them.
Handoff as they run left side. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Dead.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 16.
Get his shit. Get his shit. Get his shit. I don't know.
Now a handoff here to
Want
his
that rifle?
back. And he'll go
RB?
down here at the 12. 5 yards. Now it's third.
He ain't the sniper though.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th.
I'm about to move down and around, go back up this fucking hill, bro.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
I know he ran to the right. I popped his ass, broke his arm. I got those explosive tips.
And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown.
How, Sway?
Because you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes.
I got a team on my right, team on my left.
You get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
I got a team on my right, team on my left.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Still there, bro.
Leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
I don't care.
Herbert on 3rd down now. A screen to Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Ba da ba ba ba.
2nd and 4.
Ba da ba ba ba.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Yep.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7-0.
Raiders 7, Giants nothing.
They were in starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Nope.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
Better kick that fucking field goal, nigga.
Right, you know it's gonna be a lot of people coming here, right?
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there.
Yeah, I got the code. Go.
Really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams.
8-7-6-2. Go ahead.
A tough turnover there.
Oh, they're returning it.
We'll have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
8-7-6-2.
Well, that sure started out as a good
4-8-5.
example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room and no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he bats
I
it
got
right
me
and
moved,
falls
bruh.
down incomplete.
Trying to find a fucking gun.
Fuller was the intended target.
I probably
It's
opened it
3rd
for him.
and 5.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's a give to Dobbins, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense, and what a big-time play there.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, I smoke my dude.
Probably was going to get that.
You know the contact's coming.
We need an interception.
Hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he is out of
Fuck you,
bounds,
nigga.
but not before he's inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Damn, Deion Jones, the X Factor?
Just 1 for 3
He's the
thus
X
far.
Factor?
They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Nope, I'm good.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
At 30, that's it.
They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal.
I got this gun right here. This is the gun I
The
got.
Giants going to go ahead and use the
Want
first
it.
of their timeouts.
Yeah.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Just hit it and keep going.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's
Got me a
taken
scar
down
of silence.
at the 25. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Hey, smack this ammunition crate.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Corey on that
Look,
bullshit.
all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
The Raiders Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is
I ain't
3rd
went
and
nowhere.
7.
Did that. Somebody off our back. Possible money if somebody can poach that shit.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Ain't like we ain't got time.
Back him up 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about. Drop that
They just
fucking
called
pass.
back over here outside the stadium.
After 3 plays, have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
2 minutes.
Rosa's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as
he done moved to prison. Fuck that.
As a friend of mine used to say, they
Still want to be on this.
for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I still want to be on this side, but fuck
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Adrian
Gladly
Amos with a
take
pick.
that catch.
And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would
Grab
like to
this
have
bounty
back, and it lands
after
right
that
in the
one's
lap
done.
of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the
Alright,
end zone, and he
time to hit him with the
hurry.
streaks.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Bitch.
The score, Raiders 17. Giants
Yeah,
nothing.
you nigga.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot
Oh my
at it
God.
now
I'm
as this one's in
scared.
the air.
I'm scared.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
Oh
end
my
zone for a
God.
touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The
Yeah, play my game.
offense at the
Maybe I can
line,
stop the
ready to
fucking
begin
run.
the next drive. And we don't want to call this
Just give us this 27 seconds.
especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no,
Bro.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the
18
scoreboard.
seconds,
That's not a
bro.
good
Hold on.
combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break.
Because that box over there, that loadout is his.
Right from the start, we've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught
Here.
inside the 25.
No, that was me. That was me.
Finally goes
I thought he was on the right side of me.
before reaching the 21. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Brings up
And
2nd.
we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going
Down
on here
instantly?
around the NFL. And that is incomplete.
Oh, okay.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To the air again, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit.
It's 3
pick up
boxes.
yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp. On 4th down, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down
sacked back around
Pay station,
the
pay station.
2-yard
Off to our left, to our left, to our left.
Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running
Car
back,
coming.
and he's able to get the first before he's taken
Jumped
down
out.
at the 36. 9 yards on the pickup there. And it
Look,
keeps the
this
drive
car
alive.
is the one I was talking about.
So from the
They jumped out of that
36
car.
now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. It's caught inside the 25.
Leave it that way.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23.
Hey, they on the crate.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the Giants' 20.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hold on, I'm trying to get up.
From the shotgun,
There
he'll
we
look
go.
to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
The 2nd down pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all.
Damn.
Now they're looking at 3rd
I
down
just
here.
got high enough,
So we
too.
reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Go for it. Right there. About to grab my
The
ghost.
Raiders with the lead already, and they
Nope.
will get the football here as the second half is now
Left side,
underway.
at southeast.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
You're
halftime
fucking kidding
just
me.
working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
I did.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. And again,
Yep,
this time
I'm on you, bro. I'm on.
He'll take this from
Oh,
the
you don't
40
have
up to the
ghosts. Damn, that's what I did,
for a
pick up
gain of
ghosts.
5.
He was
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll give it here
Yeah,
to
I had to
his
go
running
back and
back.
grab my striker.
And he'll take
That's the
it
only
down
thing.
shy the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Bro, I'm glad I kept that cluster strike on me, though.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of
Nigga, Corey.
bounds.
I still
A
got
good
mine.
pick up there, 26 yards.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just...
I don't have my explosive tips. I'm aiming like I got explosive tips.
And that's going to be
That's trash.
touchdown.
This nigga's just looking at the ball. That's okay, though. I'm not mad.
In this game, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Raiders 4, Giants nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, because this board was still there.
The Giants
yeah, the ground broken, bro.
Ready to begin their next drive.
You ain't been on in a while.
Now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the
Hold on, lay down somewhere, bro.
Back to where you were to start the half.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come. First and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And unable to get downhill there.
These niggas not coming off the line like that. But okay.
Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Hickey!
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it'll be 3rd down.
All right, I'm ready.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight.
Look,
that led to
somebody's
another
dropping in.
incompletion. This defense, they're exactly...
Coming this way, we can get up top of this way.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
I hate that spot there, too. We up top.
And he gets this one inside the 15. Just
there you go. Let's crash in the way it was moving.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Careful, motherfuckers like to hide in that area, man.
They'll go again with Bell. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Shit.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
We got team shooting at them from the left. Shooting at the left, not shooting at them.
There, but unsuccessful.
Raiders 24, Giants 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
House. I think it's yellow.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this.
I'll go inside circle in here,
now
yeah.
You've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the
Go to
key
the door.
word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you,
Got shit that I need unless we talk. There we go.
he'll learn to ride that line as he moves
Plenty
on.
AR down there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. J.K.
Last one.
Dobbins with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting. And the kick
You still ain't
goes
got goals, do
away.
you? Yeah, smack that motherfucker.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things
that's what I was
tightening
saying.
a
It was
little
on
bit
one
after
there.
that last score. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Shit,
They'll
that's
mark
my
him down
fault.
at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From up near the 40 now.
I don't even care, bro. Let's...
Here's another 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there.
I
Guess we're gonna take this blue building, bro. Somebody landed down here though.
The tackle man.
So stay at the bottom flow.
Staying on schedule, staying
Behind
ahead of the
us.
sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
On second down,
Hey, come on, come on, come on. I just downed somebody on this rooftop over here, red rooftop to my right.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
To the 48-yard line. It's a
Niggas is in here, bruh.
first down, Raiders.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return
Come on,
with
come-
more after this.
come in this door, shut that door behind you.
On EA Sports.
At least we only got 2 doors to worry about.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm gonna clear this for
The
first.
inside handoff. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is
Use that to
3rd and
run.
9.
They can't hear us.
They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen from Miller.
Crouch, crouch, crouch.
That's trash.
40, not quite
Man,
to
that
the
is trash.
35.
I saw the shit.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Pussy
So
shit.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
White.
Lamar Miller.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4.
You gotta go downstairs.
Looking a little fatigued maybe
Or
on
go
that
upstairs,
side
go
of the
upstairs,
ball.
go upstairs.
We've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running. We got them now.
And
Bitch,
inside the
bitch,
20 before
come
he
on.
went down. Give him 14 on that one.
There's no way he kills me,
I
bruh.
think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong.
Grab my money.
I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. To look that way.
Pay station if you can. I doubt it, man. That's a reach. That's a fucking reach. Nah, don't worry about it. That's a reach. That's in the open, bruh.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
On the carry.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
I'm about to make my brow again.
Things out at this point, right?
See, it's in that dead center of that thing, bruh.
Gain some yardage and put the
They own the car.
defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
And he'll take it.
This
Can't
is
jump, you
trash,
gotta go
bro.
around.
For a Raider touchdown.
That's why I was like, it's a
Great
reach.
effort there.
It's okay. We're gonna call. We're gonna get
Touchdown
back.
of the season. And the Raiders
Hey, somebody on you, bruh. Somebody on you, bruh.
People always always talk
What?
about one
Why
of his
would you?
biggest
Never
strengths
mind.
running the
Never
football,
mind.
vision, and he found the spot
Who the fuck
there,
is that?
went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw
Wow.
the gap,
Hey,
No money for that.
buy Kill Street. Buy Kill Street.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick
And
off
drop it on that
15
building.
yards
Cluster strike. Drop it on that
field.
building so I can rush.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yep, the one they ran in.
And a good return, able to get out across the 30.
Bro, get him down.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants.
Come on.
They come up first and
I got you on the.
36-yard line.
Nah, you got blindsided. Oh no, that was him. It was him.
Boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And 10 at the 36-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
I tried to move up on that body that dropped so I can give me a weapon.
The 45 before going out.
What was I saying,
First
bro?
down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right. He's going to take He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
The Raiders' 33-yard line.
This is nope.
Levi Wallace with
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
All right, whenever I'm ready.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Come on, we need him to do an interception.
Second and 5.
Thought I did something this way.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that going to be
how do you know? Okay.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
as this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This one incomplete. But too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The Raiders on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And
what the fuck was you trying to
on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47.
Oh, bro, I forgot about this play.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Damn, my receivers are trees ass.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
These niggas trash. These niggas trash.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's
you want to try to overplay it? Okay.
Welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yo.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
It's caught inside the 25.
You know what?
25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Raiders.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3 yards pickup.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over.
QB.
The way that you close, the way that you finish, that was pushed you from the time
You still got jump force, right?
all the way up through.
Damn, I was about to say you got to run me in that, nigga.
Performance down the stretch.
They climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gardner.
Whatever.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You butt. You butt.
Ooh.
You butt.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about, Jan. Damn, he said you
Hey,
trash.
man, meet me in that, my nigga. Anytime, bro. Come on, what's up?
He said
What's
you
up?
trash, Jan.
I ain't
heard.
trash. Far from trash, bro.
Why you call him trash, QB? Jan, why you call him?
I'm about to work you with Bato.
He called you like what? Easy was watching my stream and telling Corey what I was doing. Whatever. Your booty. Booty. I beat you too.